I'm at the nursery where I usually buy my seedlings, and they don't have a lot this time, but I took some onion here and some calendulas, and I'm going to take 2 of these. They usually have about 50 seedlings inside this packet for 60 rand, so I'm going to take that, and also some broccoli. I'm going to take some broccoli and some lettuce. What else do I need? I have cauliflower. I'll see what else I take. Yeah, but this is where I usually buy my seedlings. So this is what I ended up taking: 4 trays of onions, 2 trays of calendula, 2 broccoli, and 1 cauliflower. And then I took these 2 packets of cabbage, which makes it 100 cabbages altogether. The frost season has officially begun. As you can see, there's some frost on this grass and this area here, and it has melted on the plants. It has melted on the plants. I'm surprised this tomato is growing. This was a volunteer, and I can see actually two tomatoes there. I'm not even taking care of it. I'm not watering it. I'm not doing anything to it, and it just grows and thrives, unlike the ones that I took care of. But I'll just leave it here. I won't do anything to it. I know the frost has begun, but I'm just going to leave it and see how it's going to do. It's early in the morning and it's still a bit cold. It's not even a bit, it's cold. It's cold. We have frost now, and I have decided to just start working in the garden and put my seedlings in the ground for my market garden. So that's what I'm going to do today. Because of the frost that we are getting now, I'm just gonna have to mulch everything, because my plan was I'm just gonna put them in the ground and then just wait for them to pick up a bit and then mulch them. But I see that I will be forced to mulch them so that they can at least keep warm in the roots, and if need be, because they're still young, they are seedlings, I'll just cover them with a fleece cloth at night when I go to bed, so that at least they stay warm even when the frost is here. These are the seedlings that I will be transplanting. I've got some onion. I'll put some in between the cabbages in my market garden. I've got broccoli here, which is for our family, and I have these calendulas that I'm also going to put in between the cabbages. I also have this cauliflower, which is for my family, and then I have about 100 cabbage seedlings, which are ready to be put on the ground, in the ground. We are going to our neighbor's house to go pick some cow manure. We get cow manure free here from our neighbors because they've got livestock. So we decided to go early in the morning so that we'll be busy with the garden the whole day. Come on, darling. Come. Asiphuma phela egeyithini. Oh, and this mister now wants me to push him in the wheelbarrow.
Yeah, but I'm a little scared.
Hello.
What's this? What's it gonna change?
I'm gonna shoot you back.
Wow, it's so big. Look, look, look. Where is this one? Look what's over there. What's up with the puppies? Oh, look. Well, this is gonna be something real scary.
We are going all the way to that
Oh,
house there. That house there. That's where we are going to collect the manure. This is my neighborhood.
This is my camera.
This is where I live.
This is my camera.
These are my neighbors.
This is my camera. This is my camera.
It's a very small area. Everybody knows everybody here. So this is where I live. Yeah. And we're basically just going down.
But I don't want to get thorns. I don't want to be thorned. I don't want to be thorned. Ay, 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 ay.
Can I trust you to be my cameraman?
Huh?
Can I trust you to be my cameraman?
No.
That is straight to me.
In the
Ninjani mama? Ninjani ke?
Oh, careful.
Bamba kahle, phone le straight. This is basically where I'm going to get my manure, but I don't go inside because as you can see, it's still fresh manure. I use the old one. I'm just going to remove this and just pick it up from here because I want the composted manure. This is where I'm taking it from. It's on the side of the crawl and this side as well. As you can see, look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful it is. You can't even smell the manure. It's already composted and it's already soil. Those who grew up in villages or in rural areas would know that there are rules when it comes to crawls. Certain families, no women are allowed to enter into the crawls or even outsiders and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not entering into the crawl inside. If I were to enter inside the crawl, I would ask someone from the family to come and enter the crawl and help me with the manure. But because it's just outside of the crawl, then it's not a problem. They don't have a problem with that. So this is the manure. I think it's going to be enough for those seedlings that I want to transplant for today. And if I need any more, I'll come down to collect it. Now we're going up now, going home, going back home. Whew. And this wheelbarrow is a bit heavy, but what to do? Ooh, this thing is heavy. It's not really heavy. It's just that now the path is going up. It's a steep hill, so I have to put in extra effort to push the wheelbarrow to go up. But we are almost home. Yeah, we are almost home. We are almost home. We are almost home. My son is just going to open the gate for me. He's closing the gate now. Close the gate. Fucking gate. This is the area we are going to be working on. Yeah, I've got some few cabbage seedlings here that I recently transplanted. They were very small compared to the ones that I have now. So I'm just going to mulch these, and then these ones I transplanted with compost, store-bought compost and a little bit of fertilizer. But the ones that I've got now, I want to use the cow manure to harvest them. We still have some beans that have not yet thoroughly dried, so we're waiting for them to dry and then we can harvest them. I don't know, the green ones, the green ones that have just fruited, I think those ones I'm just going to start picking up because now we are getting frost and I don't think they'll reach the drying time. Yeah, they'll just burn up, so I'd rather just pick those up, and the ones that are already starting to dry, I'll leave them in the ground. There's a mouse here underneath the flowers, and our cat is busy playing with it. There he comes. There he comes.
Here comes. Watch out, kitty.
There
Whoa.
he comes.
Here comes the Shabbat too. Snap! Oh, whoa, wait. Mom, do you hear the sound of a mice say squeak?
I did. I
I
did.
heard it too. Wait, did it just climb on the flower?
See it in action.
Where is that mice? fight again. Nice.
The mouse is using the flowers as a shield.
It's a hiding.
Yeah, there's a hiding place there. We can see it
Where's the mice?
moving.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
You
Whoa!
can
Whoa!
see it
Whoa!
moving.
What the? Wait. Where is the mice?
Interesting.
So cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah,
Huh?
but it's so cute. But it's too tiny. And
Boy
they
is so excited to see the action.
Wow! Hello, everybody.
Yeah, get a link, I think, innit? It's in the evening now, and we decided to come back to the garden. It was too hot during the day, so we did our schoolwork and then we just rested, and I got busy with other things. But now that it's a bit cooler, we are back into the garden. I'm thinking I'm going to just transplant on this big bed here and see how many in the market garden I can put in. It's now very dark and we haven't even finished the big raised bed, so we're just gonna stop here for today. I'm just gonna water these and then we are going to continue tomorrow with the other ones and also put some in the market garden. So for today we are done. This is how this part of the garden looks like. The big raised bed. I woke up this morning because yesterday we had only planted the onions and the cauliflowers there, and then I woke up this morning and I transplanted this broccoli here and some of these marigolds, and also I put some baby seeds, baby spinach seeds here. I also have like radishes there. So I am just, yeah, looking forward to see this part of the garden just grow and flourish. I'm not gonna mulch now because these seedlings are still very small. I'm gonna wait for them to just be well established and then I will put the mulch. This is how everything is looking at the moment. Here I'm going to put cabbages, and in this line I'm going to put some onions, and on the other side I'm going to put cabbages. I also have short lines in between where I want to put marigolds. There are also other voluntary marigolds in between these places, which some of them I'm going to transplant into the lines. Nana, bega lapha, darling. Put it there. Put it there. Go take all of them, ne? Yeah. Put it there. Lapaya. So this is how everything is looking. So we have like two beds of like me, two beds of cabbages and a line of onions, and also we have these spaces in between the beans and on the side. Yeah, put everything there. And also here some beans just almost dry. We can harvest them anytime from now. And yeah, I have also some holes here to fill in the spaces where the cabbages were eaten by cutworms. But otherwise, this is how everything is looking. Now I'm going to put in the seedlings. I'm gonna start with the onions because I feel like since it's only just one line, we're going to do it quickly. Okay, these are all the onions that are in the ground,
And these are
all the way there.
cabbages.
And these are the cabbages that my son put in all these holes. He's still putting some on these holes, and once everything is in, then we'll start
Like and subscribe.
putting the soil around the cabbages.
Oops, I'm so sorry.
No problem. Go put it in the other holes as well.
I'll be careful.
Yeah.
Come on. Oops, Mama. Oops, I'm so
Careful.
sorry. I'm so sorry, Mom.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Just be careful. Ungabambi okuningi ngesikhathi esisodwa. Me?
And it's time for the extra. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like spider.
See a spider, darling. Okay.
This is a scary giant Goliath spider.
It's not a Goliath spider.
Or it's a giant tarantula.
Uyisa kumhlabathi lo useceleni. Yeah, just like that. Great job, darling. Great job. Bury the roots here. Press around it. Good. Doing a great job, ne? Great job. Crush the sand. Yeah.
I'm still crushing it.
Great job, my baby. We are done, guys. We are done with this part of the garden. Oh, my son did a really great job. Most of these seedlings were covered by him with the soil, and he put all the cabbage seedlings in the holes. I only dealt with the onions, and I helped cover some of these cabbage seedlings. The only thing that I did is just go behind him and see if everything was covered properly, everything had enough soil. He's so excited. He's so excited with gardening today, and he is watering the garden now. Yo, he did a really great job. We usually work in the garden with him, but today he really did an extraordinary job. This is a lot of holes. I'm just gonna count how many cabbages we planted today, including some flowers as well. So he really did, he outdid himself today. I'm really proud of him. He's growing to be a strong little boy. We have 79 cabbage seedlings put in this entire garden area, including the ones that we put in the spaces there in between the spaces. And also we have about 1 2 3 4 5 6 about 6 calendula seedlings and some transplanted marigolds in somewhere in between. And the onions, let me just count them. We have about 76 78 onion seedlings planted in this entire area. So yeah, oh, I'm so happy. And also we have these seedlings that are left here. I believe there are 20 something, just a few seedlings, and these 2 calendula seedlings, and these onions, which we are just going to prep one bed. I think they'll all fit perfectly fine in one bed. I'll just prep this bed, and then we are going to put all the leftover seedlings that are here. He's even excited about watering. Don't worry about it, darling. Don't. He's even excited about watering. He said, I'm gonna water the whole thing. So I let him do it because he wants to do it. He's really excited, Shem, to see his work and to take care of it. So yeah, I am excited too, as a mother, to just see my child grow and become, so big and taking extra responsibilities. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. There's a leak in our hose pipe, and he is just playing there, pretending that it is rain. He even went to the house to fetch his umbrella. He's done working. Now it's playtime. Here I am just thoroughly watering the plants. You can see I'm sort of like flooding them a bit because it's hot. We transplanted on a hot day, so I don't want them to suffer transplant shock and shrivel or wilt. Yeah, so I am just on top of my son's watering. I'm just putting in extra water. This brings us to the end of our video, guys. Thank you so much for joining us in planting our market garden. And if you really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe so that you become part of this family. Thank you so much again. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye bye for now.